Alright guys, hello, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. My name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. We're here at Jacksonville right now in Florida. ATC is online. We'll try and get a full ATC flight from Jacksonville to Miami. Just a 55-minute flight, and this American Airlines A321. Let's get our clearance, we'll set up the aircraft and all that stuff. Actually, let me just go ahead and set up my charts here. We're expecting the Xbox 2 RNAV departure, so that's top altitude. Anyway, let me just get the top altitude is 3,000. We'll put that in there right now. Okay, let's get the ATIS first.
Jacksonville International Airport ATIS information Zulu 0156 Zulu. Web 360 and 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds and 25,000. Temperature 13. 2.12. Altimeter 3029er.
3029.
Simultaneous approach is in use. ILS runway 8 approach in use. ILS runway 14 available on request. Departing runway 8 and runway 14 use caution. Waterfall and bird activity in vicinity of airport. Noise is to airmen. Ramp is uncontrolled. Push and start at your discretion. Call when ready for taxi. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Zulu.
Got it. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's contact Jacksonville ground. Jacksonville ground, hello American 1547, information Zulu IFR Miami.
What time was that? American 1547. We're looking for IFR clearance in Miami.
Affirm. Affirm.
At American 1547. Set to Miami Airport via the Xbox 2 departure. Xbox, then it's filed. Maintain 3000. Expect file 29010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.0. Squawk 2612.
American 1547 cleared Miami via Xbox 2 departure. Xbox then as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Frequency 127.0 and squawk 2612.
American 1547, read back correct. Information Zulu is correct. Push start your discretion. Expect 14 for departure.
Expect 14 to departure. Push at discretion. We'll call you for taxi. American 1547, thanks. Okay, set 14 for departure. And we're going to do Xbox 2. Then Permis. Just get the plan here. Soggy, Xbox, Permis. Derbal, Coastal. I'll do ILS 09er. Coastal 1. Derbal. Insert. Gucci. Runway. Actually, was it runway 9er? Okay. That's gonna be our initial anyway, so no problems. So for the alternate will be Bingos and Mercs. Bingos and Mercs. RSW. ILS 06 via the overhead RSW. Okay, secondary flight plan. It's gonna be KJAX 08. So the approach for 08, just in case, it's going to be a minimum of 229er. And ATIS says 3029er. Wind is 360 at tree. Temperature 1 tree. Rad nav. We have DINS. Jacksonville. 344. It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, there's no. I don't think there's a VOR at Jacksonville anymore. Or there was one. Oh, there's a VOR. Using the Craig VOR. Well, okay. That's not much to go on. Nah, just the locator outer marker. So, just the ADF2. In it B, you have 65.6, 27.2, 6.9. Extra fuel, 13 minutes, okay. Perf, runway 14, it's pretty long, if I'm not mistaken. 7,701. Can we do this? The high flex temperature, so flaps 1. So 1, up 0.1. We'll do flex 44. 136, 144, 147. Initial. It's gonna be straight out, so 830 all the way. Prague. KJAX-14. Optimum 361, really. 1832. Yeah, we can go higher if we need to. We just need to get that top of descent. Sorry, our descent crossing restrictions. Most importantly, coastal at or below 16,000. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and clear the ground services. Let's do a quick PA before anything else. Okay. Alright, let's do a PA.
Number 337 Juliet Bravo on Juliet.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your flight crew speaking on behalf of this Miami-based cabin crew. Welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 1547 service from Jacksonville to Miami. We appreciate you've chosen American Airlines as your airline of choice heading into Miami, even though you have other options. The choice is yours, but a pleasure is definitely ours. So once again,
we're going over to the FIL ramp.
We're just about to get our clearance, clearing out the ground services. We've loaded the last bags, we're all fueled up and ready to go. We should be pushing back in a few minutes. Once we do start our engines, a 10-minute taxi to the runway, and then once we are airborne, wheels up. Climbing to a cruising altitude of 29,000 feet and a flight time about 55 minutes. We're forecasting a relatively, can I be honest about this? A smooth ride all the way, so we'll have to try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on even if the signs have been turned off, and also, in light of the pandemic, keep your masks on at all times except if you need to consume anything like food, beverages, or medicine. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer to the Miami area, or if there's any significant developments in the flight. Once again, aboard this American Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, doors for departure, please. Alright, let's go. Let's do a departure briefing if you would on. Okay, so the chronos are reset, both sides. KJAX-KMIA, which is reset, FD's on. Constraints, nav 20 west side. Speed dashes, heading VS 3000 set, VS dashes. Oxygen mask assumed tested, PFD reading, climb nav blue, 1 after 2. Below 40 knots, 136 blue, 147 magenta. Wings level indicating 30 feet, confirm. 3000 Blue, KJAX-KMIA heading in tracking 031, ND reading ground speed 0 present position, heading tracking 031. Status of the aircraft normal, pressure, landing elevation, auto 0 feet. Departure briefing, this American 1547 from Jacksonville to Miami. The aircraft is November 169 in uniform November. It's an Airbus A321-211. CFM 56 at 5B6 engines. Cycle 2112 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. Currently parked at Gate Charlie 9 at Jacksonville International Airport, Jacksonville, Florida. Chart 10-9, 24 January 2020, effective 30th January. So we're gonna push back facing west. It's either gonna go out of Romeo or out of Papa, and then November to Lima. Runway 14 for departure. Runway heading is 137. Reporting on the Xbox 2 RNAV departure, 10-3 Bravo, 3rd May 2019 RNAV departure. MSA runway 08, threshold 2700. Transition altitude 18,000. Initial climb runway 14, heading 137 and 540. Then climb on assigned altitude on heading 137 or as assigned by ATC. Top altitude is 3000. Expect radar vectors to soggy. And then on track 181 to Xbox. We expect Xbox at or above 12,000. So we'll put that there as a constraint. Or assigned by ATC. Expect close to FIL altitude within 10 minutes of departure. So after Xbox, transition. No transition, it just ends at Xbox. And then on route to our destination as FIL. Papa, November, Lima. Just to guess. Oh. You mean for the taxi route? Ah, okay. Well, that's a nice clue. Thanks, man. Well, okay. Well, I mean, in any case, we can just face west. No, so here's a good conservative thing to do. We can just push here. We would be facing both Romeo and Papa, so it's gonna be no problem for us. Well, this guy's going on Papa, so anyway, that's good for us anyway. Anyway, operational briefing, Jacksonville, it is information Zulu 360 at 3, temperature 1 Korean 3029er, ILS 8 and 14 in use, departing 8 and 14. We have 14 for departure. So it'll be a left seat takeoff, standard speeds calculated for a dry runway 14, full length, flaps 1, trim up 0.1, flex 44, V1, VRV2, 136, 144, 147. Transition altitude 18,000, thrust reduction acceleration altitude is NADPT for departure, so 830 feet at both sides. Engine acceleration altitude is 830 feet. So once we push back from the gate, we'll start both engines. Not much opportunity to do a one-engine taxi on the taxiways. Packs on takeoff, no anti-ice required. And if we have to make immediate relents, overweight landing procedure not required. Safety briefing, any failure before V1, call V stop or go up the call stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking, come to complete stop on the runway and set parking brakes, call out on PA, attention crew at stations, and order ECAM actions if an evacuation is required. We'll follow the evacuation checklist, the emergency evacuation checklist. Pilot monitoring actions will be to monitor spoilers, reverse green diesel, one stop on runway, call out on frequency, American 1547 stopping on runway, standby intentions, and ECAM actions on your command. Any failure after V1 of the calls go, continue to take off, apply toggle thrust if available. No actions before forwarded AGLs appear upon sound signal warnings, reaching for an AGL controls, comms, call and frequency, pan. American 1547, state the nature of emergency, standby intentions, and order ECAM actions. Reaching engine at acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, push the level off, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue to climb until the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine at acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull up and climb, set thrust, MC2, zoom, camera, takeoff checklist status. Our EOS ID by ATC instructions. If ATC unable to provide service or land ASAP, we'll make a right downwind for runway 08 and commence an emergency landing there. CRM at all times, so monitor my flying. If you see any deviations, call it out. In case of smart copilot briefing, you need to cross-check any displays, instruments, and flight control position, call it out. Any questions? No, this departure briefing is complete. Alright, here we go. So since it's complete, no changes to the load sheet, we'll disconnect external power. Pilot monitoring does this. Ground from cockpit, remove external power, remove chocks, and confirm ground services are clear. Affirm, chocks are removed and ground services are clear. And, oh god, what is happening? Hide all. And, pushback Tug is connected. 4-star checklist. Let's go. Cockpit prep completed. Completed. Gear prints and covers removed. Signs on Noto ADRS. It's nav up here. Is it nav down here? Nav fuel quantity 6,880 kilograms. Takeoff data set para QNH 30.29 set 30.9 down the line. For VATSIM purposes, turn on ATC and squawk mode transponder. And we are cleared for push. I'm going from cockpit. Cleared for push. Bloodline windows and doors closed. Closed. Beacon on. Thrust levers. Idle. Parking brake on. 4-star checklist complete. So let's just be conservative. Let's push back here-ish. And there we go. We can push back like this. We don't have to like follow the line strictly.
127.0. 127.0 for American.
Brakes released.
Thank you.
Oh, anyway. Oh, wait. I thought... Oh, no, the brakes have been released already. Something I gotta get used to. Okay, there we go. Let's run the timer. Let's go ahead and do the tug driver. By the way, Grump Cape, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by the SkyBloo simulation stream. You're probably flying or controlling. That's the... I'm pretty sure. You're either flying or controlling. I can tell. Most of the people who stop by here on Twitch are mostly controllers. The last time someone visited here on Twitch stream was a controller from Memphis when I was flying out from Memphis, and it was before the Riverboat FNO that took place over the weekend, or over on Friday, not over the weekend, obviously. Let's go ahead and start engine 2. Engine mode selector ignition. That's the rudder trim. Amber crosses bleeder on the right side. Engine 2 master switch on. I gotta set my instruments as well. Let me just set my instruments. There we go. And let me just get this annoying Discord closed because it consumes a lot of stuff. Wait, is this the movement line? Wait, what? Oh no, this is the movement line. No, wait, why is it inverted? Like, the movement line is supposed to be facing the other way. No, this is the movement line. This is the taxi hold line. So yeah, that's why the ramp is uncontrolled. The heck? And last time I went to Jacksonville... Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Engine 2 stabilized, Amber crosses bleed on the left side, engine switch on. Okay. Nice drive, me. Nice try. Parking brake set. Sorry, it's just brake set. That's the standard call out. Departure frequency is going to be 127.0, which is Jacksonville approach. So he's going to be our tower frequency as well. 1270. D. No, the hold is right in front of you. Really now? Yeah, it's really confusing. It's the scenery. So this is the hold. There's one here. There's something else here. And then there's something else here. I gotta fix the scenery. Okay, then it's a good thing I pushed before this line then. Yeah, it's pretty confusing. It's X-plane. It's scenery. God. And that's what I hate about it. Engine 1 stabilized, mode selector norm. No, engine mode selector norm. APU bleed. Master switch off. K-pop monitoring floor, arm spoilers, reset rudder trim, and flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Oh god, you did it. You actually did it correctly. Up 0.1. Oh, thanks, Grump. That and Jax is a weird airport. Really, I need to cross-check the Google Earth images of Jax and see what it's like in the scenery. Clear to disconnect cancels on the right side. After start checklist, anti-ice off, ecom status check. Pitch trim is 28% CG set, rudder trim 0. After start checklist complete. Flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, pilot monitoring, flight check, full up. Actually, let me do this outside. Hold on, let's do the flight controls check outside, just so that people can see. Pull up, pull down, neutral, and then pull left, far right, neutral. Where's the hand signals and pins? Hand signals and pins are received. After start, checklist complete. Let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance. American 1547, information Zulu, request taxi.
American 1547, thank you for Zulu, runway 14, taxi via Romeo, Papa, November, Lima.
Romeo 14, taxi via Romeo, Papa, November, Lima, American 1547. Okay, clear left side, clear right side. So, Romeo is partly this one. And the, okay, I got it now. Park and brake off. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, I thought my thrust levers were not working. There you go. Less music, more engine sounds. Brake check. Pressure 0. Takeoff confirmation briefing, runway 14. For departure, 3000 initially, squawking 2612, checked. Looks like Miami's still online. Still online, we're gonna have that ATC. Clear left side, clear right side. Forward takeoff checklist, flight controls, checked, check, flight instruments checked, check, briefing, confirm flap setting, config 1+F, config 1+F, V1, VR, V2, flex temp, 136, 144, 147, flex 44, 136, 144, 147, flex 44, ATC by PM, squawking 2612, mode transponder set, EKMMO, takeoff, no blue down to the line. Okay. Clear right side, clear left side. Left on, what's this, Papa? Yeah, alright, we're doing good. Jax is a weird airport. Okay, so this is the hold line. I guess... yeah, I guess it's Jax and the scenery. That's there's like so many hold lines here.
Jacksonville ground, Delta 2631.
Clear right side, clear left side.
Delta 2631, runway 8, taxi via left on Hotel, Juliet, Alpha, Lima. Runway 8 via left on Hotel, Juliet, Alpha, Lima, Delta 2631.
Alright. Doing pretty good here. So Papa November Lima. Go left side, clear right side, November. Really, there's no taxi line going left on Lima. That's, swell. Lima. We'll do a static takeoff. American 1547 approaching holding point runway 14.
American 1547, contact Jacksonville approach on 127.0. Have a safe flight.
127.0. Thank you, American 1547. Good night. See ya. Aw, didn't say anything.
Team contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
Cabin crew, cease for takeoff.
American 316, thanks.
Right side for left side.
November 12 Bravo Charlie, Jacksonville approach. 2 Bravo Charlie.
Simultaneous departures possibly.
2
Yep.
Bravo Charlie, contact
They're doing
Jacksonville
8 and
Center,
14,
135.902.
which is
He'll take you the rest of the way. He knows about your RNAV runway 4 approach. 3592. We'll see you at 2 Bravo Charlie.
1 for confirm, 1 for confirm. Jacksonville approach, hello. American 1547, running 14, ready for departure.
American 1547, about to head offline. Contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
135.9, I took it on American 1547, see it. He did? Oh, okay. I didn't hear it.
November 1434 Papa, welcome
That's
to
alright.
Jacksonville.
2 Bravo Charlie.
Something is wrong with this webcam. Hold
Bravo
on.
850, runway 34, flat runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Parking brake on. Push
Control
up.
aircraft, Orlando, latest information, India now current, Orlando altimeter 3025.
Jacksonville Center, hello, American 1547, Jacksonville, runway 14, ready for departure.
Delta 1547, Jacksonville Center, flat runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Runway 14, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, American 1547.
Delta 239, 7 miles from Denz, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer. Clear
Okay,
island,
runway heading is going to be 137. Okay, approach clear, runway clear, we're clear for takeoff, strobe lights on, landing lights on.
Radar services terminated, change of advisor frequency.
Headline is gone. Alright, we'll do TA only. TRA, what can go wrong here?
United 259, descend via the Jafar
Terminal
to Aravo,
selector,
landing north,
engine,
altimeter
anti-ISF.
3025.
Below the line, takeoff runway 14, confirm, cabin crew advised, TCAS, TRA, engine will selector norm, packs on.
Fire direct the Ormond Beach VR.
Let me just get his volume down here.
Kind of pointed more to the southwest.
It's not his mic is loud, it's just I have the volume loud, it's my preference. Alright, let's do this.
Tango 850, roger. Radar contact, climb maintain level 220, clear to River Royce. November 12 Bravo Charlie, were you given direct any of the fixes on the RNAV runway 4 approach as of yet? Negative, we're direct to the airport now, 2 Bravo Charlie.
Alright.
2 Bravo Charlie, roger. Clear direct,
Take off.
Check.
Manflex 44,
Check.
SRS
Strobe
runway,
right
autocross blue.
on.
2 Bravo Charlie, just want to maintain 2000. Down to 2000, 2 Bravo Charlie. In the altitude, just want to maintain 2100. 2100, 2 Bravo Charlie.
100 knots.
Check.
American 36.
Okay, beginning flow.
13,800 for
V1.
1,000.
American 316, Jackson,
Rotate.
want to maintain, need to give you an even altitude down there. You want 36 or 38?
V2 positive climb.
Gear up.
36 is fine.
Gear coming up.
American 316,
Overshot.
want to maintain level 360.
Full heading.
360.
Pulling, heading, knob.
Heading.
239 runway,
Check.
land winds 3503.
Just climb, open climb, all
1,000
blue,
feet above
autothrust.
ground. Check.
Number 2 Alpha Bravo, just want to maintain 5,000, that'll be fine. Actually, number 2 Alpha Bravo, turn left, heading 310, just want to maintain 5,000. Jumped on 2631, short of runway 8, Jacksonville. American.
Radio, altimeter ready.
Radar contact, say altitude.
Adjusting decision.
American 1547, passing 2,100.
1547, radar contact, I need to give you an even altitude down there. You want
Gear up
40
and secure.
We'll take 300 for now, American 1547.
American 1547, climb maintain level 300.
I'm taking for level 300, American 1547. Flap 0.
Yeah, if you guys are calling on the
See,
ground at
check.
Orlando, give you a minute, please.
Flaps up.
Jacksonville approach, so it's going to be a second before I can get to you.
Okay, thrust climb, open climb, all blue. Flap 0 flow.
Top Pop Alpha, descend
Roger.
3000, fly heading 160, vectors to final.
Descend maintain 3000.
Ready for checklist.
To take off
Listen
check-
to both VHF radios.
Landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs on down to the line. Set flight level 300.
Descend maintain
Selecting flight level 300. ETA.
Runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3029er.
Got that?
My voice commands are just screwed up. 30,000 blue set. Oh yeah, this runway heading is pretty long. Alright, stand by. Alright, looks like we're good. Got some traffic. Oh no, this is just static boats.
1990, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie, verify you have information, India.
Alright, nice.
American 1547, clear direct SOG, resume the departure.
Go direct Saga, resume the departure, American 5047.
Number 2, Bravo Charlie, cross.
Heading
flight
145.
100, clear on over.
Setting heading 145.
Report line at
So-
2100, clear for the RNAV.
Now.
Check.
Zero X-ray with you. We are at flight level 325. Looking to head to Orlando International. Say the call sign again, please. November 380.
Okay, non-standard flow. No immediate traffic in the area.
November 380
Predicting a smooth
X-ray,
climb.
Jacksonville,
Seatbelts off.
1003.
Squawk 1003, 380 X-ray.
Crossing 10,000.
Autopilot 1 on.
Autopilot.
Who is that?
Instrument seems to be frozen. Unable to engage autopilot. EPS button has been pressed.
Less than 10,000. Landing lights are tracked. Wing lights off.
Delta 239.
Seatbelts off. Stand by secondary red nav and read probe.
Be right on Alpha, hotel to the ramp, good night. Delta 2631, fly heading 080.
Up from level 3630 to myself 377 GPS primary XCI check. We can try to get
November 308,
higher
contact,
altitude just in case.
7 miles northwest of the 10th BOR. What's your requested cruise altitude?
Oh, converging.
November 30 X-ray.
In that case, we can do Miami 12 if we could.
Cruising altitude 30, flight level 325. That's not a valid altitude of your IFR. What is your requested altitude? Can you do 33?
Number 3 is your X-ray. Yes, we can do 33.
Get over 3 is your X-ray, climb maintain level 330.
3 is your X-ray, climb maintain flight level 330.
November Alpha Bravo, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, stand by. Let me just do a couple of calculations here.
Sorry, who was that? American 538, Squawk Blue Charlie, runway 36 right, taxi via Fox 5.
We can get a higher altitude, actually. Oh wait, no, it's because I didn't put... Wait. I do know on coastal there is... Yeah, there we go. There is a altitude restriction. An altitude restriction. Rest in peace, my English.
Bird Wings, 3182, Jacksonville Center, Squawk 1002.
1002, Bird Wings 2180.
Number 3, number 2, Pop Alpha, you have data to beach inside.
Alright, let's take note of our times here. I like to log my times.
Number 2, Pop Alpha, make right traffic, clear visual approach on way 34.
Make right traffic, 34, Central Alpha.
Bird Wings 2182, radar contact, 16 miles southeast of the Moody KJAX-KMIA, maintain level 310, descend via the Jafar to arrival, Orlando landing north, altimeter 3025.
Maintain 310, descend via Jafar 2, and course Bird Wings 2180.
Pop Alpha, runway 34, clear land.
Clear land, runway 34, 72, Papa Alpha.
Okay. That's my times.
November 8 Alpha Bravo, turn right heading 360, descend to maintain 2000. Everybody, please listen up and speak quickly. November 8 Alpha Bravo, turn right heading 360, descend to maintain 2000. And read back on the call sign, please.
Transition altitude, hold standard.
Delta 2631, radar contact, call to maintain.
Okay, transition altitude, full standard. Standard set, cross check, passing flight level 179er. Now check, no difference, low line bar up. Standard set, I've checked off my check. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Southwest 34.
So at what waypoint are we expected to be handed over to Miami? First of all, let's put this to VOR and clear ad nav and copy secondary. There's anything to oh wait, no, clear ad nav, the ADF. There we go.
November 8 Alpha Bravo, do you have Jacksonville inside?
Fix info, KMIA 09
November 8 Alpha Bravo, clear visual approach, runway 8.
or KMIA 12.
Yeah, 462, turn right heading 260, descend to maintain 3000, vectors to final.
This one is the closer one, so we'll put a radius here. We'll request 32,000 feet.
Cleared Red Larry.
96, 106.
United 1990, roger. See your nav to back, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. American 538, runway 36 right, line up and wait. American 316, contact Miami Center 135.17, good day.
Alright, hold on, let me just find the handoff point. It's somewhere after Durble. A waypoint called Bean. Bean is where Miami, is the boundary between Miami and Orlando, Jacksonville. So yeah. There we go. There we go.
Southwest 2573, radar contact 16 miles northeast of the tip VOR, maintain bubble 350. Bravo 350. Center 2 Bravo Charlie over. Or 2 Bravo Charlie, roger, no traffic observed between you and the Fernandina Beach Airport. Report opera cancellation on the ground. Misapproach this frequency. Radar service is terminated. Change to common traffic advisory frequency is approved. Change approved. 2 Bravo Charlie, thanks for you. Welcome to November 8 Alpha Bravo, runway 8, clear land, west 3503.
You can do flight level 320. Alright, so that's what we calculated for.
What was the call sign again? November 6-4, Tango Jack Center, roger, maintain level 300. November 5, Mike out for reduced speed 210. United 462, maintain 230 knots or greater.
There we go. Let's get a good picture of the American.
462, turn left heading 210.
With you on the, yeah, with
259, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1.
with you at the end. That's new to me.
Captain Jet 878, contact Tallahassee approach on 118.0, good night. United 462, turn left, heading 160, this will maintain 2000. Number 70, Alpha, parking signature.
That was fast.
538, RNAV to fax, runway 36, right, clear for takeoff. United 1990, radar contact, call and maintain, level 330, say altitude. Over 2 Papa Alpha, roger, can you roll out the Whiskey 3 and taxi to ramp, good night. Roll out Whiskey 3, taxi to ramp, send to Bravo, good night.
Yeah, we can do 340. Let's see.
November 5 Mike Alpha, roger, thanks. United 462 at Jacksonville International, is at your 10 o'clock 9 miles for the field site.
No, 320 should be good.
United 462, quick visual approach, runway 8, maintain 180 knots or greater until the 5-mile final. Over 5 Mike Alpha, traffic's 12 o'clock.
He's busy.
7 miles, sitting out of 2000, a United Boeing 737. Do you have the traffic in sight? 5 Mike, number 5 Mike Alpha, follow the Boeing 737, caution wake turbulence, quick visual approach, runway 8, maintain 180 knots.
$1,000 to go.
Well, there they go. Check. American 1547. Request flight level 320.
26 left, just
Crap.
verify you have information, India to Orlando.
Crap.
United 259 as India, expecting visual, 36 left. American 538, radar contact, say altitude.
Yeah, he's busy.
American 538, call and maintain, level 380 unrestricted.
American 1547. Request flight level 320.
Well, let me find you. Which one was it?
American 1547.
American 1547, call and maintain, level 320, and say Mach number.
Clementine, flight level 320. Currently Mach decimal 67.
Okay, American 1547, and need Mach .80, please. Correction, Mach .78 or greater.
We'll do Mach .78 or greater, American 1547.
American 1287, maintain Mach .78. 0.78 for American 1287. United 462, the wind
Well.
3503, runway 8, clear land. November 5 Mike Alpha, the Boeing 737 on the 5-mile final, runway 8, clear to land.
What is our plan to cruise Mach decimal 73?
November 5 X-ray Juliet, pilot's discretion, maintain level 240. November 5 X-ray Juliet, pilot's discretion, maintain level 240. November 715 X-ray Juliet, pilot's discretion, maintain level 240. Maintain 240 on discretion, 715 X-ray Juliet.
You just observed a really busy airport. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yes.
November 2 pop-up lanes with the QNS, that's good. Southwest 50, 2573 to send me to Jafar, 2 arrival, Orlando landing north, altimeter 3025. Send me to Jafar, 2 arrival, Orlando landing north. American 259, radar contact, 22 miles northeast of the Symbol VOR, maintain.
You are an American.
Death Guard 77, pilot's discretion, maintain 1000. The make
Government Sierra.
3029er. American 1547, contact Miami Center 135.9
135.17, good night. You're doing a good job, American 1547. See ya.
Thanks a lot, sir. American 1287, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Order Miami 35-176. Okay.
Miami Center, hello, American 1547, flight level 310, climbing level 320.
Sure will.
Crap.
4739, what will be
Caribbean 16 with your flight level
4739, taxi to parking at your discretion.
That's a lot of people. A lot of people.
You are broken. Taxi to parking any way you want. Okay, thank you.
Any way you want.
4739.
Miami Center, hello, American 1547, flight level 320.
1547, Miami Center, welcome.
Knockout star.
American 1287, Miami Center, welcome.
Alt cruise.
Caribbean 16 with your flight level 380.
Caribbean 16, where are you located?
Just entering the airspace of the...
We'll do Mach decimal 80. There we go. 7-8 or greater.
Caribbean
20
16,
miles, 20 miles,
511.
Gobi.
Okay, so our top of descent, it's actually in 10 minutes, so we're gonna have to prepare that now. So Mach cruise nav, AP102 outcast, maintaining level 320, your controls, my comms. Miami ATIS is 119.15, so let's go ahead and unpin the charts I don't need. It's Ron Anderson. He's a great guy. This guy's a great guy as well. Okay, we can either do 1, 2, or actually wait. 119.15. It doesn't seem to be working. We'll do the digital ATIS instead. 9.45. Or we're not in range, but it should be in range. It's weird. 31. ILS 19er.
November 618 Romeo Bravo, Roger, stand by.
Might have 8 left.
November 618 Romeo Bravo, cleared to Miami International Airport via Vectors Key West.
Runway 12 should be good enough for us. We'll go ahead and plan for that instead. Runway 12 is the most convenient for us. So we'll do 124.304. 24304. We'll brief both ILS 9 and 12. DHP, Dolphin. Yeah, okay, there we go, DHP. I'm just gonna set it on one side. Prague, Miami 12. And we will descend really fast. Let's do 300. Actually, wait. There is a coastal 109 arrival restriction. It's 280 knots. 280 knots. / 280. Approach. So primary is ILS 9. We'll try and get 12 if we can. QNH is 30.21. Temperature is 25. Wind is 030 at 4. This is light tailwind.
618 Romeo Bravo. Runway 9er taxi via Alpha, altimeter 3018.
We'll do low auto brakes and flaps. Let's see here. Yeah, this is pretty close. We can do flaps full for the arrival. Okay, secondary flight plan. We're gonna do runway 12. This is the most ideal one.
1547, this is via the coastal one arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 3021.
So via the coastal one arrival at Miami landing east, American 1547. Alright. Approach, DHP. No, I'm gonna go for the Dolphin. And then we have the perf for runway 12, just in case. It's gonna be 376. Right! Wait, what the heck is going on here? Alright, let's do an arrival briefing, guys. So, this is American 1547 arriving in Miami in about 33 minutes. Aircraft status is normal and operational. No MEL, CDLs, or OBs, technical items affecting our arrival. So, ATIS information X-rays current, wind 030 at 4. Temperature 25, QNH 3021. ILS runway 9, 12, or RNF GPS 8 left in use. Departing 8 left, 8 right, 9. RNF departure, aircraft landing 9 and 12, can expect to hold short. Notify approach of enable NOTAMs. Check current NOTAMs. Let's check the current NOTAMs. Okay, NOTAMs for Miami. Airport. Taxiway Zulu. Between 12:30 and Romeo closed. Taxiway Zulu between 12:30. Where's Romeo?
Map route 2460, contact Miami approach 124185.
This is not relevant to us. This isn't relevant to us then. Oh, this one. I'm not going to go to Cargo City. Procedures, 264. Okay, no significant NOTAMs then. Miami Center is closing? Ah, no. Approach. Stay online, please. Okay, I'm flustered now. No, he's closing. No.
Romeo Bravo, Miami Center is closing. Frequency change approved, you have free flight.
Yeah, no NOTAMs. Nothing significant. Information X-ray. Fuel on board we have 4.74 tons at destination, 4 tons. At alternate of Fort Myers, 2.4 tons. Extra time 0.6 tons or 17 minutes. So right now we are level 320. Our top of descent is just in front, about 22 miles, or in about
316, radar service
3 minutes.
Miami approach will be closing here in just a moment too. See you later.
Miami approach as well? No, man. Okay, I guess I'll do runway 12.
16, Miami Center is closing. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
No. We're a bit too late, but it's okay. Right, so... Okay.
American 1547, Miami Center closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Have a good night, American 1547.
American 1287, Miami Center closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Roger, over to you. Have a good night. American
122.8. Let's see, so coastal 1 arrival. Sad. I should have gone the other way. Should have gone the other way. Okay, so... I'm sorry. Coastal 1 arrival, chart 10-2 Alpha 1, 6th August 2021, effective 12 August, Miami International Airport, Miami, Florida, RNF Star. Airport elevation is 9 feet. MSA runway 8 left, 2,900. So we're currently inbound from Greed. to Espresso at above level 240, standard left turn 10 mile holding in case. Same goes for Yepa. Resec at 280 knots at above 15,000. Bujota at above 13,000. Coastal at or below 16,000. And then holding 10 mile legs on course 172 if required, non-standard. East flow routing from coastal, track 182 to cross Lechon at 250 knots between 13 and 1,000. Then on track 193. Actually, wait, let's go ahead and reduce speed to 280 knots. Hold on. And then 4,000 is going to be our bottom altitude. Oh, sorry, not this one. Okay, manage FIL, manage speed. Actually, no, just maintain 280 knots. Full speed, 280, there we go. Thrust idle, descent, alt magenta, flight level 240 magenta, descending on the coastal when arrival. Okay, coastal at or below 6,000, Lechon, or Elchon, Lechon, you know in Filipino if I say Lechon. Fendi at or above 1,000, Keynes, Gucci, Blimey, Romani at above 8,000, Madonna at above 6,000, Capone at 4,000, expect radar vectors after Capone. We're just going to be self-vectoring ourselves for runway 12 to ILS, chart 11-4, 19th April 2019, effective 25th April. Frequencies to publish, localizer India Golf Echo Mike. Let's see. There we go. Manage speed. 108.9er, 1 forward speed brakes. Final approach course 124, glass up intercept altitude VEPCO 2000, altitude altitude 376, airport elevation 9, touchdowns elevation 8, MSC Dolphin VOR north sector 2100 south 2900. VGS on LS glide path not coincident, all we know is that there's a 3-degree glide slope and crossing at a 56. So let's say we take the approach from, should we go to Gloria for this? Yeah, we can go to, alright. Okay, we're going to be activating the secondary approach phase. Sorry, the secondary flight plan. Jesus Christ, secondary approach phase. Secondary flight plan after the radar vectors. So it's going to be Capone. We're going to put this to Piana. So, track speed brakes. Yeah, not bad. Piana to Capone. So to Piana, we'll join the final approach course 124 or the localizer, whichever comes first. At above 3,000, 2,000 by VEPCO. Follow the 3D glide path down to notice is published. Fully managed accelerated approach to be flaps 2 1 dot below, then gear down at 2,000, flaps 3. And then 1,500 will set the final landing flaps. At minimum, if you don't have the required runway environment in sight, including the missed approach, including a medium approach line system with runway alignment lights and papping on the right side, we'll call go around flaps. We'll do flaps 3 and then positive climb gear up. And then the missed approach will be climbing to 800 and climbing left turn to 3,000, direct the Virginia Key VOR and hold. Now, if we do runway 9er, chart 11-3, 19th April 2019, effective 25th April. Same location. Frequencies to publish, localizer India Bravo Uniform Lima, 110.9, final approach course 092. Clouds up intercept altitude NS 1347, altitude altitude 207. Airport elevation, national zone elevation are 9 and 7 respectively. MSA, same with a star. Radar required for procedure entry. Lights on. Highway 1/4 miles south of final approach course. May be mistaken for the runway. Autopilot coupled approach not authorized. Really now. VGS sign on scout path not coincident. VGS sign angle of 3 degrees and crossing of 72 versus a wet slope inch altitude of 3 degrees and crossing height of 56. So let's say we take this from grid. We'll join the final approach course 092 or localizer, whichever comes first, at about 3000 NS, before NS, at 1500, and follow the 3D glide path down to when this is published. Same approach technique. Runway environment is PAPI left side, medium approach line system, runway alignment lights, and the missed approach is climbing 800, climbing right turn to 3000, direct Virginia Keys VR and hold. Continue climbing and hold 3000. So our assigned gate for today in Miami will be... Oh god, really? No. Oh, I got the right gate. Assigned gate in Miami today will be Delta 34, or any Delta gate that has a nice gate. So the PAPIs for runway 12 and Niner are both 3 degrees. Chart 10-Niner, 6th August 2021, effective 12th August. For runway 9er, we would do a flaps 3 auto brake low with reverse idle. For runway 12, since the parking is just over there, we'll do flaps full, max reversers, expect to vacate at Victor. And then probably Papa Yankee all the way to, no, Papa Whiskey, and then Delta gate. From runway 9, we can expect to vacate at Tango A Tango, cross 30 at Sierra and then Papa. Yeah, this Delta 34 gate is over here, so wherever we need to go. So anyway, RadNav is set to the Dolphin view on one side, and secondary we'll expect to activate that with the ILS runway 12. Once that's activated, we'll activate for the ILS runway 9er. We'll put secondary runway 9er rather. Okay, copy active. Secondary flight plan. And that's it. That's our arrival briefing. Stand by. I just messed it up again. This is going to be 367. Again, the secondary is going to be from, what's this, Capone to Piana. There we go. That's it. That's arrival briefing. Passing transition level. Set QNH tree 0.21. Tree 0.21 set. Cross check. Passing 17,500. Now check. No difference. Miami traffic advisory. American 1547 is 54 miles north of Miami. 17,000 descending to coastal 1. Transition runway 12 Miami. Miami approach is still online. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna count on it, but he's gonna be closing in as well, so. Unless he decides to take us force, that would be great, but if it's not, that's just as fine. Again, VATSIM is a volunteer network, so, you know, it's a volunteer network. $10-mile spacing, really? 0352, 11 minutes from now. 0352. Tree 5. ETA touchdown. Sorry, ETA touchdown. That's secondary. Touchdown 0.0. Yep, Miami's offline now. Alright, let's do a P. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking. We've started our initial approach into the Miami area and we should be touching down in about 25 minutes. Weather information in Miami. It's a warm 25 degrees. We've got a slight breeze from the northeast, good visibility, and relatively clear skies and about 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Again, I'd like to thank you for choosing American Airlines as your airline of choice heading into Miami. Even though we have other options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Whether transiting through or your final destination is Miami, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For more information on the arrival, including baggage claim info and connecting flights, our guide agents on the ground will be happy to assist. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Let us take you down safely and smoothly into Miami, along with our amazing cabin crew. Remember to keep your seatbelts on at all times, even if the signs are off, for your safety and the safety of others, as well as your mask on at all times, except if you need to consume anything like food, beverages, or medicine. Once again from the flight deck, we hope to see you again another American Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cam crew, further cam for L, please. Alright, my controls. Speed, descent, all magenta nav, MD207, AP1, 152, auto thrust. Maintaining 13,000, and descending the coastal 1 for the ILS runway 12. My controls, your comms. Alright. Alright, once we go to Canes, we'll activate the secondary. D. DHP. 25. Seven-mile radius. There we go. Okay, secondary activated Canes. This guy's the same altitude. I think he's doing well. I think this is Fort Lauderdale. Wait, where is it now? There we go. That should be Fort Lauderdale, if I'm not mistaken. And got the 10s and the 28s.
For Lauderdale traffic, SkyBloo gets them to departing runway 105.
Thrill style. Okay, top of descent again. Got traffic below us. Those are the departures from Fort Lauderdale. Hello there. Oh, it's a jet. We got another aircraft departing Fort Lauderdale. Good for us. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. Jacksonville to Miami. Okay, Kane, so activate secondary. Runway 12 now. Copy secondary. Arrival 9er, just in case. I have a phone call, guys. Hold on.
About to cost 10,000.
I got a phone call, guys. Hold on. 10,000, landing lights, seat belts. Alright, so anyway, status of the aircraft is normal. Approach checklist, had a phone call. Briefing, confirmed, econ status. Checked, seatbelts on, barrier F, QNH, 30.1 inches mercury set, minimum. MD 367 set, engine will select our norm. Approach checklist complete. Speed on constraint star to SkyBloo. Miami traffic advisor, American 1547 and Airbus A321, 8 miles northeast of Miami, waypoint Romani 8000 by the Coastal 1 arrival, ILS 12, Miami. I did my position reports. Can't absolve me of not making a position report. That's Miami, and we're gonna go for only 1-2. The gate we want is kind of over there. Is that an airport? No, that's...
Miami traffic, American 360 on a 10-mile final for ILS runway 9er.
Okay. That's good, he's letting me know.
Miami traffic, American 1287 and Coastal 1 arrival for Romani for ILS 12.
Sure. Alright, let's go down to 3,000 if we can. Mayor Traffic Advisor, American 1547, approaching Cape Horn on the Coastal 1, around 10 miles northwest of Miami. We'll make a left turn, intercept localizer 12, and we'll report established ILS 12 Miami. Okay. ILS KMIA 12.
1,000 to go.
Checked. Speed. And alt blue now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do flaps 1 yet. Once we're closer to the localizer. Oh, by the way, at 1,000 feet, auto thrust off. The winds are looking good right now. Post idle. Flaps 1.
Okay, confirm altitude.
No.
Anything I can do for you? Back.
Miami Traffic Advisor, American 1547 on a 12-mile left base, turning final runway 12. Will report established. American 1547. Miami traffic.
Miami traffic, American 1287 over phone. So for ILS 12 behind.
We just start cap fidelity 1 and 2. Flaps 2. Okay. GS and missed approach 3,000 set.
Selecting localizer 003.
Negative.
2,500.
Radio altimeter ready.
Altimeter live checked. Cabin's ready. Yeah, which advisor, American 1547 established ILS runway 12, 8 mile final. Miami.
Miami traffic, American 1280.
Gear down.
7 over Gloria for ILS.
Gear speed check. Going down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full. Oh. Landing checklist, cabin crew, advised. Auto thrust speed, auto brake low, EQ memo, landing no blue, landing checks complete.
1,000.
Middle flight, check, thrust off. Cat 1. Miami traffic, American 1547, short final, runway 12. Check.
500 feet.
100 above.
Check.
400. Minimum.
Continue.
300.
Let's move to 10 mile final.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse. Green.
Setting. Mental braking. Let's pull up side.
Miami traffic, American 316 crossing runway 12, taxiway uniform.
No traffic, American 1547, clear runway 12, vacating Sierra, taxiing to the Echo Terminal, correction, Delta Terminal via Papa, Miami. Clean up.
Miami traffic, American 1287, final runway 12.
Clean up. Clean up. Continue flow. All right. Clean up.
Clean up.
Oh God, finally.
SkyBloo A320 off your right is going to
Ready for after landing. Checklist.
Miami traffic, American 1287, 4 mile final runway 12.
Have a good landing.
Thanks.
All right, that was a good landing. Whew.
Check.
I'm sorry, I missed that alert. Did someone like follow? I'm so sorry. I have my crap. Something is wrong with my restream or my stream elements. Whoever just followed, really, I can't really see who followed. It doesn't say in the logs. What the heck? Okay. Stand by. To whoever followed, thank you so much. I'm sorry I can't get to you right now because I'm having a bit of a problem with my stream settings. Okay, Armor 87. I see that. Thank you for following SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, man. Okay, we'll take a look at that. I'm pretty sure someone on Twitch followed it. It just doesn't show up. I gotta backtrack. Hold on. Let's do a 1 engine taxi. Helo pump on, and shut down engine 2. Subscriber. Yeah, Armor did follow. Hey man, thanks for stopping by and thanks for liking the SkyBloo simulation stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to Jesus Christ. Thank you for subscribing to SkyBloo simulations. Really appreciate it. Right.
Fine, traffic, American 1287, clear runway 12.
There we go. We're gonna turn left here and we're gonna park there. Okay, you didn't stop. What's wrong with you? Yeah, take a look at the replay. We'll see about that. Right side for the left side. Okay, okay. This is weird. Got traffic coming in and out, but yeah, sure. Auto docking A321. Turn off lights and taxi lights off. Oops. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Park and brake on. Pressure up. Yellow pump off and AP bleed on. Shutting down engine number 1. Pilot monitoring will say below 10% at 1. Cabin crew doors to arrival. Cross check. I will beacon light off. Seatbelts off. Ground from cockpit. Set chocks and connect to power. Roger. Stand by. Still power set and shocks set. Still power set. Alright, we'll just keep it off for now. Pilot monitoring with Lewis flow. So pumps off. He's gonna stand by. Squawk 2000. Data, position, fuel. Alright, that's it. Our parking checklist. Parking checklist. APU bleed on, engines off, seatbelts off, exterior lights, nav logo 1 set. Fuel pumps off, parking brake chocks, brakes off. Wait, chocks are set, brakes off. Parking brake off, chocks set. Consider heavy rain, it's not raining. Parking checklist complete. Alright guys! Oh hey, did I mess up the parking? Ah, okay, I think this is fine. We're just we're okay. We're not it's not too bad. We're just 1/4 of a wheel width off the center line. Anyway, guys, welcome to Miami. Unfortunately, there was no more arrival ATC, but yeah, unfortunate, but at least we've made it to Miami. So guys, we'll go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. We will do the replay. Hold on guys, let me just check. I'm pretty sure the PAPI lights are a bit too, are a bit misplaced somewhere. Stream ending. Oh, let's look at this detailed report. VMC 1000.09. IAS, yeah. It helps if the winds are calm. Centerline deviation 3.4. That's good enough. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, wait. I think we dropped down. We floated and then we dropped down. Nice. Hey, not bad actually. For a 1.3 G landing, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm pretty sure the PAPI lights are way misplaced. Not bad. Oh. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm actually satisfied with the landing. Nice. Nice. We actually floated a bit, which is what I was trying to avoid, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that. There we go. Let's take a look at this view here. Nice. Yeah, we dropped down just a tiny bit. Nice. Not bad. Nice! That actually looked good on the wing view. Very nice. Not bad. Alright guys, this is going to be my last replay on the cockpit view. Again guys, my name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. I am based in the Philippines. I speak both English and Filipino.
500 feet.
So guys, we'll be streaming whenever, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I have a regular stream schedule. Stay safe, stay healthy. Wherever you guys are in the world, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Once again, my name is SkyBloo, aka Drew. Till next time, see ya. See ya!
Minimum 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reverse. Green.